Rammstein natively?
Yes, they are. And speaking of about what's native, we are native to the BBU. And update 149 has just started. Man, I love
Timing.
I love that, and it wasn't even staged. Oh, I hate everything. We are still native East Germans. But we'll talk more about that on the Q&A. Speaking of more, we lost members this week. We lost 9 people, which was expected.
Good. Yeah.
Because I pruned a lot of people.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
I see. But last week we also gained like 11, 12 new members. I think a lot of them, checked in, said hi, and then see if there's something for me. Yes, no.
Yes, and a lot of people joined in just for F1, and there wasn't F1 this week, and a lot of people actually decided to dip around the April Fool's joke.
Oh. It was so good.
Not the one you did. But yeah, but I think a lot of people were like, this is broke. But hey, it could be I think this is broke. I'm just going to leave. Speaking of leave, it was Vikings Camp just saying, nope. Anyway, so what's back? Coming out of your back? VL is poo. Let's hear it.
Sort of. Not really. Almost.
What's happening?
Yep. So the BBU main team went down to the losers bracket as they're losing to a team called Villain. But they actually won the next games against another team called Cocktails in losers bracket, and now they are playing against Villain again in losers bracket, which means that if they win on Thursday this week, I think it's this week. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this week. Then they will make finals. But that also means that they will have to win against the team that they lost against in playoffs. Yeah, but BBU is kind of known for their reverse sweeps, so hopefully.
So you're right.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil something. We have big VL sad news next week. It is not that Vikings team won't be a thing next season. That is big happy news.
There's still a thing. They just don't have me in it anymore. So there's still.
So it's not Vikings team anymore, right?
I guess they're technically not my team anymore. You're correct. They're better off without me.
Yes. Speaking of what's better off without you, F1.
What? I might have flagged. No, maybe we'll see. We'll see if we get back to the game.
Did I misspell, or have you edited that to say F1's overrated?
I didn't do that. I swear to God. We haven't infiltrated them on this.
Interesting. You can't update it right now. Anyway, what it was supposed to say is the BBU F1 is back.
It's back. Big news.
Anyway,
for anyone missed a message, there's an interest form.
Yeah, and well, we have taken the responses from that. And on Friday this week, so Friday the 8th of April, there will be posted a sign-up form for the next season of BBU F1. Yes. The races will presume to be on Tuesdays. They'll still be casted, but we will move over to YouTube instead, because we decided that was better, and that Twitch is just straight up worse for the content we do. So yeah.
So what is being new / added to the F1 tournament?
There will be some changes to the way teams are run, to the way teams are put together, and it will go back to more of what it was before, kind of thing, but with a lot of all the stuff that people liked from the new franchise system. So it'll be a good hot mix. I am happy to inform you that Wilder himself will be back in action. He will look at all your bullshit things, but there will also be a new form to how you say, "Hey, that kid drove into me." You can't just scream that at Wilder. You can't, but he will then say,
Yeah.
there'll be an actual form you have to fill out to kind of put more effort into it, because like the stuff people complained about was like, "Oh, he hit me." I was like,
Yeah, and I think it's for the better, honestly. Instead of like who's like arguing the most in DMs, it's like you put in this form, which is supposed to be very clear and straightforward. You put in this, and then you send it over, and then Wadler or someone else is take a look at it.
and it will be more like real F1, where you have to
Yes.
find the evidence. So he doesn't have to hope that somebody did have evidence, and you can say, "Oh, I didn't record it; it just happened." Well, then it sucks to be you.
Yeah.
And
So
if you can't record it, I'm sorry, Shadow plays the thing.
yeah, we recommend it. It's really easy to use.
Hashtag sponsored by Nvidia.
Oh, that would be something though.
Man, the only sponsorship I want. Anyway, so new rule. What are the new rules?
Yes, good question. What are the new rules?
So, Rule 5 has been updated to be not 2 lines anymore, and I'm so happy. My OCD is finally gone. So, it now states that you can't. Basically, it tells you, don't dox people. Don't say, "Hey, this is Facebook." Or, "Hey, this is Shadow's MySpace." And whatever, right?
Oh.
Aye.
So, question then: where goes the line between "Hey, this is my Facebook" or "Hey, this is my friend's Facebook" that he wants to share with people compared to someone who would be?
That is the big difference. You can share your own. Share your own, yes. Don't like slow you like address and shit. But like you can share your own thing. Your friend's personal Facebook. No. Your friend's, "Hey, this is my YouTube personality Facebook." Cool. Also, Rule 10, which has now been finally added. So we have actually removed your rights as members. You're now no longer allowed to post your streams in Chat Town or any other chat. Because frankly, well, people didn't follow the rule, and people seem to not like it as much anymore, which comes with growth, so more in there and more diverse people and stuff. So now you can put them in Streamer Town. That is where they should go. You don't have to delete them. You can just put them in there. And yes, Bradley, it should be your own stream and a boob stream.
Boob streams. Oh well, if you do boob streams, Bradley, you're more than welcome to
Man, I
share
want
it
to
down.
see. That's a stream I want to see.
Yes,
Hashtag
true,
Bradley boob stream.
true. Even though you're not allowed to show that on Twitter, but Twitch, sorry, but you know how it is. Like,
Yeah, your office is in a hot
put on a
tub.
bikini, like.
I'll pay money for that. Anyway, speaking of stuff that you would pay money for and that you did, April Fools.
Yes. Do I get paid for that? No, I don't think I do.
After.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We had 2 April Fool jokes.
Yes.
Which one that you're very proud of, and one that I am very proud of.
I didn't make the one.
You did it. Sure. Who goes the credit to?
Callum. Marmite, Sobo, used texted in a slot. I don't know how you would pronounce him. But yeah, he won. Or he did. He was just, "Hey, I made this thing. Wouldn't it be funny?" I was like, no. Speak of, that was the fake notification thing. That was his work, and I was like, "This is amazing. It just has to be there." And as I said, a lot of people disappeared from the server around that time. So I don't know if it was like, I think the server's just broken. I'm just gonna leave to have that red thing away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, there was actually like 3 people leaving that.
So like,
yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. But it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun.
The other one, please give us the rundown. You made it.
Yes, it's BBU news for the first time. I don't think it's ever been done before. Obviously, it's a lot of fake stuff, and it's we're making fun of things that are sort of real, things that are not real. we canceled the F1 league for one day. Now it's back though. You can find it in announcements, I believe. Yeah, under announcements, you can find the whole newsletter and on our Twitch. No, sorry, Twitter. Yeah, look at it. Bradley. No, wait, Donkey.
Yes.
You're still here. Good. Just making sure.
Yeah.
It looked like your camera froze, but you were just very still.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Question is, will BBU News become an actual thing? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
Yes. Shall we move over to the tops of the weeks, Bradley? Why do I keep calling you Bradley? Your name's Donkey. Or not really Donkey, but you're not Bradley. You're Donkey.
But let's move over to tops. So, Shadow takes number 1 with 111 messages. And Fresno takes 84 second. Elo Santa 67. B, myself and I with 47. Just one above Cats and Com with 46. Lull Town was probably the lulliest town on the block today. 204. Team Chat, Valent Team Chat 139. Chat Town 117. That's a number in Danish. That is very good. 65 for Formula 1 Town. Oof. It's gonna get spicy, I hope, after this. Memes 28. 28 memes in 7 days. Let's go. Memes were down for a while, and now they're up. Let's go.
Very interesting. The memes are pretty high. They're usually not top 5 because quality, of course. But seeing them the high is pretty.
Dump shit memes.
Yes. We should post it. No, it doesn't have to be. Our memes are good, to be honest. Either way, voices. Number 1, we have Michael Wilder, Mazid, 30 hours, followed by Totus Notakin, our actual Bradley, not you, 27 hours, followed by Sash Fresno, 21 hours, Mr. Fluffy Bunny, Alex, 20 hours, and Shadow, almost 20 hours, 19 hours and 57 minutes. Yes. And these guys, yes, have been gaming, yes. Exactly. In Gaming 1, 65 hours. League of Legends, 61 hours. LoL Rank Duo, 31 hours. League of Legends 2, 20 hours. And the Talk Room, 19 hours. And you can't convince me that this isn't a League of Legends channel or a server.
An AoE server. Speaking of empires, meme of the week was made by Bradley, aka Big B, with 8 upvotes.
Yes.
Man, I think every man ever can relate to that, and if you can't, I'm sorry, you're either lying to yourself or your relationship is relatively new.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
It's of course a reference to something, which I expect you to know about also.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Please.
Have you been living under a rock?
Yes, please explain to me this. Please don't.
Okay, so...
Please don't. I don't want it to be in here.
All right.
I know what it is. I'm not an idiot. I have the internet.
You do, yeah. I thought for a second you were actually living under a rock, and I was very surprised.
You like the girl I once convinced that I talked to my boss while a pigeon.
What?
Yes, I convinced the girl once that the way I knew when to get to work was I would look in the newspaper when there was the next horse race. So that's the day I have to go to the horse track to work, and I'll communicate with my boss using, a pigeon. I'll strap a little message to its leg. So yes, okay. That did happen. Yeah. Anyway, clip of the week. We did see a Juan Dig.
A Juan Dig.
A Juan Dig.
When you tap someone in the head with a deagle. I don't play a lot of CSGO, but that I know.
And what a Juan Dig. And it's spelled Juan. space DEG.
One dig.
One dig. But yeah, that was posted by Roy. I got 6 up, I think.
I think so.
Right, congratulations. Can a mod say that they don't care about a member?
Sort of. Of course, like if you're telling me that your day sucked, and I would be a very rude person, or if I would be Donkey, I would say, I don't care.
Go to work.
Go to work. But of course, if it has more to do with it, like if you're bringing up an issue that you think is worth discussing over, then we will. No matter if we want it or not, but topics that are something to do with BBU and something that includes moderate or admin work, yes, it will be brought up, and we will care about that. Why is this a question?
Yes. So the long answer is yes, as a person, we don't have to care about you. As a person, as a member of the server, yes, we very much definitely care about you. But that doesn't mean that we have to like you or be friends with you or do anything else with you. It just means we have to treat you fairly, and that is very important that we do that. Yes. But no, just the same way that my police officer probably doesn't care what I got in math class. I'm sorry, I don't care about your mom's birthday.
I do, by the way. I do.
I know you do. Viking doesn't have the term MILF, not MILF. He just has female equals MILF.
If they're a mom, then they're.
Anyway, next question. Move on.
How many monster cans is 75 euros worth of recycling? That's bad English, but you know what I mean.
It's very bad. And I didn't even write that, by the way.
I did. I didn't know how to frame it. I'm sorry.
A lot.
You sent a picture in IRL time, I believe.
Yes. That is in Danish grounds, so that is roughly 75 pounds.
How many bags did you have?
I think I had 5, big garbage bags, and then like maybe 5 or 6 normal shopping bags.
Jesus Christ. Last question. What is the number 117 in Danish?
117. Who knows?
Yes. I think you said during Tops of the Weeks that
it's if you do stuff a lot, then you do it 117 times. It's a number we use a lot, like, I've done it 117 times.
That's a very odd number.
It's a very, very odd number. And like, if you just have to sling a random number out, like, it's often 117.
That's interesting. In Swedish, if you want to say shit, you say 17 something, which means 17. I don't know, it's a very old thing, but 17 is like that in Swedish for shit stuff.
It's shit to be 17. You can't drink yet, but you can still fuck, which is weird. So, and with that bombshell, I'll bid you all adieu. Bye!